Hey you guys, I thought I'd take you on a little tour of my town because it's so beautiful out today. So I just thought we would start with this general area here. I mean, it's like a Norman Rockwell painting. One of the first music stores where I ever bought guitar stuff from was right here. Of course, it's a grow store now. And I mean, just look at this marvel of beauty. Okay, so this area of town is where, you know, most of the commerce happens. You know, a lot of people come out here to shop, but what I really want to show you was this marvelous, beautiful store here. I mean, this is exactly the kind of thing you want to see in your community all over the place. And here's an area I spent a lot of time growing up. You know, took the bus to school here every day, and a lot of my great friends lived right in this general area here. I mean, you can see the natural beauty of it, I guess. One of the wealthier areas in town, always throughout my life, you know, they're constantly developing new and important buildings, much over all the other areas in town, as you can see here. Yeah, this is such a wonderful part of town. I thought I'd show you a couple different angles of it. I mean, my whole life throughout school, it was always known that the wealthy kids lived here. Man, you guys, I was driving through here and I darn near forgot to show you this. That's how much great, beautiful architecture is in this area of town. Wonderful, beautiful businesses. You guys all know you've been waiting to see this part of town. I mean, there's so much over here. There's, you know, all different types of businesses, and one of my favorite areas to go for sure. Yeah, I mean, you guys, there's so many beautiful things in this area in general. Now, it's well known that you do not want to speed in this part of town. It's probably because it's so beautiful and all of the wonderful buildings and things of that nature. You know, again, a very beautiful area, family oriented if I say so myself. Another beautiful spot in town, one of my very good friends used to live right out here, and they've done some new construction as of late. I think just trying to improve on the quality of the lives of the people in this neighborhood. This beautiful old school. I used to play basketball out back with some incredible athletes when I was a kid. Just a great area of town. Really had a lot of fun here. Now, when I was a kid, I skated here a lot. This was a karate store called Master Chung's, and this was Master Chung's wall. We would come here and try to do wall rides. You know, Master Chung's had to evolve too, I guess. It's just economic development. One of the most important areas in town, and, you know, I feel somewhat forgotten about. The north side of town, a place where you can find education, healthcare, and economic development. Right over that way is a building that was a skate park where I actually met my wife. So yeah, very important area of town where there's, you know, I can't even do it anymore. Oh my God, look at the beauty. It's like a trash bag flying around in that movie that starred the guy that ended up being a homosexual sex predator. You guys, I can't take it anymore. Here's another fucking dollar store. Over there, you see that shit? That's another fucking dollar store that's not even a block away from that one. And finally, there is one more fucking dollar store. I am pretty sure I got them all now. My wife and I have been driving around this town for, what, over 2 hours?
At least.
Literally, just to document the damn dollar stores. And I am positive that I missed one that's being built. And God knows I may have missed others that are already built. Honestly, you guys, it's really disheartening. And I know it may seem like I'm talking trash here, or I'm perpetuating the stereotypes of this community, that this town is somehow less than others or worse than others, or whatever it may be that you want to call our community. But I truly love my community. Otherwise, I wouldn't still be here. I hate it when people talk trash on my town. I really do. It drives me nuts. I see it all the time on social media. There are so many people in this town that are trying to make a difference. There's so many events now. You have so many more options now than I had when I was a kid. There's so much to do around here, and it's being created by members of the community. The problem is all of that you saw before is not how you create and enrich a prosperous community. I think it's pretty well known that dollar stores and things of that nature tend to bring down property values in that area. And I counted no less than 20 dollar stores. That's how many you just watched. Now, this town has around 51,000 people, and that averages to $1 store for every 2,500 people, somewhere in that neighborhood. I'm certainly not a mathematician, but I think that market's a bit overserved here, and it really does bug me when I'm driving around. I've had enough of it. It's, you think of corporate America and you think of things like McDonald's. Okay, there's a McDonald's over there. Well, I think there's 5 or 6 McDonald's in this town. Yet there's 20 dollar stores, 20 plus, because like I said, I know there's one being built and I couldn't remember where it was because there's so many of them. So that one was going to be included in the video anyway. Just want to shout out people in our town that are trying to do something better and trying to make a better community for everyone. I appreciate you. I do want more for my home. That's it for now, you guys. Peace. Take it easy.